Yeah, I'm on my gang shit. Whole gang bang shit. Whole thing gang shit. In the Benz, I'm tryna lane switch. Deep inside, they know I whack 'em, just be on cool shit. I got this fully automatic, you can't swerve through the back street. Straight up out the yeah. Everybody got a blick.
Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with that boy.
He gon' chew it just like gum, yeah. Freely deep.
You feel me? Love my big dog out here.
Yeah.
Y'all tap in with that boy. Mississippi TV, y'all tap in.
Young nigga shit ain't, young nigga shit ain't shoot no one. Came from nothing, moving up. Art play, art dead. Slid on him, dually truck. Spin just like a booby doo. Got spin. They know my whole gang purple. Yeah, they know my whole gang.
Back at y'all with another one. I finally got a chance to throw. The new wire harness on the 8 ball. Right here. Take a closer look at it. There go the connector. Here go the end part that kept sliding off mine. The part that go to the pressure control solenoid. Pressure control solenoid. This right here went to the TCC. That right there plug into the manifold pressure switch. Then the one that go to your solenoid. That's your temperature sensor. That's the main connector. And to get that main connector out, it got prongs on it. Hold on. So yeah. See them little small, I'm trying to see if y'all see. See them small tabs right there, them prongs? That's how you take it off. The only thing you gotta do, if you change it, you basically can break them. But I think they make a socket that go over and basically crush them all in, and you can just pop it out. So yeah, I did have to use my old seal and put it on my new one, because my new one, I guess the seal was too thick. So I swapped the seal out and it slid right in. They look at the new one real quick to show y'all the big difference that I was talking about for that end right there, where you could just pull it off compared to how it's supposed to be. See, that was a new one. Put my filter back on. That's what I want y'all to see right here. Y'all work with me because I'm under the car trying to hold it joint at the same time. So yeah, give y'all another rundown on everything. Make sure I say the right stuff this time. So, again, the pressure control solenoid. Remember my old one? It could just pull right off. This one right here, you see the outer shell part moving, but for the prongs on the solenoid, they ain't gonna know where they lock. That's how I wanted it, just like that. You got the torque converter clutch solenoid. What the other one is? This one right here going into that one right there plug into that. That's called the manifold pressure switch. Then at the back, you got your temperature sensor right there. Then the other two right there is your 1-2 shift solenoid, and I think 2-3 shift solenoid. So I finally got the new one up there. And, yeah, I guess in a little bit, I'm gonna see what I'm working with. But that was the main cause of my problem, the cheap wire harness. So yeah, depending on my results, when I dry that jump, when I get the pan back up there, they're gonna determine how fast I'm gonna start buying my part from my 05 jump. That's what I call that boy. I ate a ball up in hills, but this the 05 jump. I went to the transmission spot, Transtar, yesterday. He gave me the price for my kit. Well, he gave me a price for everything for the electronic wire, for the input shaft sensor, output shaft sensor, the connector I'm gonna need for this, all the solenoids. Came up to like 280. I found it online. For like I think like 274, but with taxes. Transtar came up to like 280. Let me get back in that light. Came up to like 280. Most likely, I'm gonna swap my pan out. Like I said, I got a good gasket. I might put it up there. I don't know yet. Cause like I said, it's a reusable one, brand new. But it's cheap though, so I might end up buying another one. But I'm for sure gonna swap that pan out and put it up there. Give me a free minute. I'm gonna try to get that pan put on before I go to work, and I'm gonna holler back at y'all. I just got off. I had a rough day at work. Freedom call, whoop my ass. So shit. For a better way to knock out some steam and get ready to get Tyler Young ready for tomorrow. Bought me a little cheap funnel on Amazon. Yeah. Get that fluid on them. Y'all already know what time it is tomorrow. Make sure that little cheap junk work too. Is it going enough? Make sure I don't want to make no mess. Oh yeah, I'm loving this joint. It's perfect. It's perfect for the job. Yeah, a little cheap junk getting the job done too. Yeah, that little cheap junk getting the job. Y'all got this out Amazon, $7. Flexible junk. Yeah, I got the new harness up there. And man, we're gonna see who we're working with tomorrow. She slipped one time. Y'all already know what I gotta do. Y'all already know what I gotta do. And I'm telling you now, man, I'm so geeked up about buying on par though. I called the people today. I think the people call McLeod, the racing company the performer company that I'm using, the rebuild kit. Called McLeod. Like I said, I basic drain. What I drained out of this joint, after we came back for OBS, I'm just putting it right back in there. So it'll be basically the right amount. But I ain't gonna hold y'all forever, because you know this the boring part. But after the day I had to work today, I need to just goddamn chill out, mellow out. This how I'm gonna do it. Damn, I love this little cheap joint right here. I love this. I love this little joint right there. Yeah, let me pour some more fluid in this joint. Yup. The McLeod rebuild kit on the Sonex override clutch. the 300M billet shaft. And I forgot the name of the other part. Y'all don't know. This little boy, they junk in the jaw done. Flexible tubing. Get that fluid right up on them. So tomorrow, all I gotta do is crank it up, check it, go throw some more gas on them. And, we're gonna hit the time. Y'all gonna be with me. And I think what I'm gonna try to do, if I get Rory to do it, which I probably already know they probably don't like nobody watching them work or putting the transmission together. But if he can, I'm gonna see can that boy let me record tearing that junk down, because I really want to know the condition of that transmission. I ain't lying. Looking at that pan and that fluid, I really want to know. I'll tell you one thing, it drove the hell out of that 05 junk. Alright, we got one more fill up, and we'll be back to where we was at. Just make sure that fluid went my way. Got one more fill up, we'll be ready. We'll be good. Yeah. See what kind of time I'm working with too. So I'm doing my last fill up. I'm gonna let y'all ride. Alright, cool. We got one more little fill up. God damn, they got that little funnel made it easy for me. Cause first I was looking at it when I first opened, I was like, man, that little baby junk. Oh boy. This is the right thing you need right here, boy. Best $6 I just spent in a minute. Going right up in that junk. Junkyard 8 ball. Show me something tomorrow. And if you don't, it's all good. We've had a good time. You held up strong. You held up long as you could. It's that cheap wine hornet. That's on my end, baby. But it's all good. I'm gonna let you get your rest. I'm gonna let you pass the torch to that 05 junk. And we're gonna do the rest. You done did your job, baby. You did your job, baby. Real talk. Can't ask for nothing else out you. 1997 junk. I can't ask for no more than what you done gave me, boy. Know that. That'll do it right there. Yeah, that'll do it. Nice and quick too. Cook it up. Ooh, boy, this is a big junk. It's a big junk. I'd have bought it a minute. So yeah. With that being said, I'll let y'all on the free hour, dog. Yeah, I done pulled out. I'm in traffic right now. Everything going good, but I'm just keeping my eye on my temperature. It's starting to creep up there a little bit. But today is kind of warm though. Today kind of warm now. I ain't gonna lie. So y'all want 188. I was supposed to be mean with a friend of the guy riding the last time, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just watch that temperature right now. But this is the perfect day though. Cause like I said, it's warm as hell. Warm as hell out here. I down there hate I got these pants on for real. Might end up going to taking them off. Putting some shots on, so yeah. This still really ain't the test though. I really want to know for sure until I put it on the highway, so if I get a chance to make it on the highway, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Yeah, so I'm tapping back in with y'all from yesterday. Giving y'all a little update. When I got on the highway, see, it just slipped. So basically, long story short, it didn't slip because I was on the street. And I wasn't even worried about putting it on the highway because at that point, it don't even matter. You know what I'm talking about? That was getting rebuilt. So it is what it is. As soon as I get it rebuilt, get everything inside of, I'm dropping it, was taking it out, putting it in. So it don't even matter at this point. So I just kept driving the jump. But this is the only problem. So, let me see. So right here is my racing gas tank jump, or the white one right there, right? So, coming back from OBX, remember when I told y'all I had drove it, came back the next day, drained the fluid to see how it looked, and I dropped the pan again too, because y'all seen it on the last video when I put the new wire harness in. So I had to sit in that white container for a few days. So when I put that fluid back in there to drive it yesterday, all the contaminants was sitting at the bottom. And when I actually put the fluid back in there, out from the contaminant flown to the bottom and settling at the bottom, it just black and it smelled burnt. So, you know, the damage is done. In my head, that was the leftover from what was left in it from when the problem initially happened. But I just feel like, nah, that just was going on. The damage is done. So you're going to keep on just basically eating away. So the crazy thing is, it didn't slip on the street, but the temperature went up. But I guarantee you, if the temperature didn't go up, it probably would have slipped. So I couldn't get both. So with that right there going on, I just got to the point where I'm not gonna be driving it that much because I messed up. We ended up going to like a little car meet thing. It's called I forgot what the official name, but it's the Landtime Cross. Everybody who I did wait know what I'm talking about. But we went to that joint, and I ended up hitting the joint when I left up out of there. And immediately that temperature started going up. And it was like at 194. It was at 194. It was at like 194 even when I made it to the crib, it was at like 194. It reminded me, yesterday was warm as hell though, but still though, when I had no issue, my temperature really didn't go past. It was either like between 170 and 183. It really didn't never get up to 190 or something. So they let me know right there, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the issue is, that joint is there to stay. You know what I'm saying? And before we went to that joint, to another little joint, and get what? Let me see what that joint say. Dream Chase Auto Club Season Opener 2K25 Shine Pro Choice. So joint for the guy, me, CEO, and I forgot code name, the cat that I did the video on where CEO had dropped the blueprint 3 in his jump. We was out there, so they were like, they on the microphone, you know what I'm talking about? We just chilling, chopping up. You know, the car show people, they doing their own thing. They calling out the trophy who won, out the blue. Hey, the one who won is the Caprice at the back. So it's like 3 of us, we didn't know who they were talking about. And we were like, who you talking about? There's 3 of us back here. They were like, it's only 2. The one with the white top. I was like, oh shit. I guess I was in a car show, I ain't even know it, and grabbed the joint. So, back to this right here though. Back to this joint. I literally just ordered 2 of my parts. So they'll be on the way this week. And probably I'm gonna order. It's either I'm gonna order. So I got 3 left. I can't even tell y'all what it is, but I got 3 left. And I'm gonna order at least 2 out of the 3. They'll leave me 1 more. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. So man, it was something real short.
You know what I'm saying? Just give y'all an update where I'm at. It's official now. Everything in motion. I got my labor price. How much they gonna charge me? How much Rory gonna charge me to put that thing together? I got all the prices, all the parts I'm gonna order to put in that joint. And man, yeah, y'all stay tuned. It's about to get interesting. We got the OBSB show coming up the beginning of May. And I'm gonna try my best if I can. I really wanna have that joint in here by then. So that might be my deadline right there. The beginning of May, the end of April. I'm gonna try to already have it built and put in. But it also depends on how bad the Rory is. So it gonna kind of lean on it too. You know, so I can go other route, but I know Rory gonna put that thing together like I want it. So yeah, but y'all just stay tuned though. All the parts coming in, and when I get all my parts, not even when I get all my parts, as my parts come in, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that joint. And man, y'all don't follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm talking about? Follow me on Instagram, cause I put a lot on my Instagram before I do on the YouTube joint. And you know, at the beginning, and at the end of my videos, I put my Instagram name with us. So man, y'all do me a favor, tap in with me on that joint too. So in Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with that boy. Smoking on YouTube, so I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, tell somebody so they tell somebody about the boy, man. Highway 45. Bring down the center of Clay County. Man, y'all already know. I'm my neck of the woods back home, baby. I'm out there thing, boy.
Yeah, they know my whole